After delays due to the floods and coronavirus, the big bits of the Unlocking the Severn project are forging ahead, like this new fish pass in Worcester. But there's no point doing all this work if you don't track the impact of it on the fish, and that means counting them as they migrate. And for that you need an army of volunteers, and right now they're all focused on counting the thwait shad.
Well, historically, before the Industrial Revolution, for example, they would have used the River Severn in huge numbers. Hundreds of thousands of fish would have made their annual migration into the River Severn.
Volunteers are essential for counting the shad. Here at Tewkesbury, the shad swim over this notch in the weir. Those white boards make it easy to spot them.
They're a pretty impressive looking fish, and the four I saw swim over the pass were good size, and they just sort of hovered there for a few seconds, flick of the tail, and they were gone.
You can see the black spots, and they also do like a quick little wiggle as well, so I think that's quite unique for them.
So the water's a little bit chilly this morning. We've not seen any shad pass over those boards just yet. Now, the reason for focusing on the shad rather than the more famous migratory fish of the Severn, like the salmon, is the shad is a little bit rubbish at migration. So if you can improve the river so that even the shad can get up and down, well, then you know you're doing a good job for all the other fish as well. Even at night, the count continues. Yes, in the dark.
They just make a really distinctive splashing sound. So when the male fish they swim in a circle, and they just make a lot of noise, basically.
We didn't see any or hear any when we went out on Tuesday night.
Did you hear anything else?
An otter graced us with its presence, and there were a few owls, and so it was a beautiful, peaceful evening.
And that's all part of the Unlocking the Severn project too. Even if you don't hear a spawning shad, you're getting out to the river, reconnecting with the Severn and its wildlife. David Gregory-Kumar, BBC Midlands Today, Tewkesbury.